I invite you now to find a comfortable position with your body fully supported. Once you are comfortable, allow your gaze to settle on something directly ahead of you. Then bring your attention to your breathing, just noticing, not trying to change anything. Notice the air coming into your body and going out again. And when you are ready, if you are comfortable to do so, gently breathe your eyes closed. Bringing all your energies back now from wherever they have been, coming back now to this place, to this moment, as you continue to gently breathe in and breathe out, beginning to relax. Aware now of the sensation of the air against your face and your clothes against your skin, the pressure of the couch against your back, as you feel the weight of your body sinking deeper into relaxation. Be present now behind your eyes, aware that the world is continuing around you without needing your attention. Allow your thoughts to drift by like fluffy white clouds in a summer sky, not needing any more than your passing notice, as your mind begins to quieten and you begin to relax more deeply. I'm bringing your attention now to your body, noticing any sensations, coolness, warmth, or perhaps tingling, as you move your attention from one body part to the next, releasing any tension and relaxing the muscles as you go along. Beginning with your toes, taking a breath or two here. And then moving slowly from the soles and the tops of your feet, then to your ankles, continuing to breathe in and breathe out relaxation, and moving your attention to your shins and calves, and then to your knees, and then your thighs and your hips, continuing to breathe in and breathe out any tension. And bringing your attention now to your pelvis and your tummy, and then your back, all the way from the bottom of your spine, all the way up your back and around your chest. Noticing how your ribs and your tummy move as you breathe in and breathe out, relaxing more with each breath. And then bring your attention to your shoulders, allowing them to fall more easily into the couch. Then moving your attention to your arms, down your arms to your elbows and along your forearms to your wrists, and then into your hands and your thumbs and your fingers. Then bringing your attention back to your neck and into your jaw and your tongue, releasing any tension, and in your face and your ears and the back and the top of your head, Now feeling deeply relaxed and comfortable and calm. I know that sometimes it is difficult to relax or to learn how to relax more than you have before. And so, as you rest there with your eyes closed and begin to become aware of your thoughts, of your own sensations, I begin to wonder if you've ever had the pleasure of sitting on the bank of a river, or on the shore of a lake or the ocean, because there is something very comforting about just sitting there, listening to the peaceful sound of the waves as they move in and out in a continuous flow that just seems to go on and on. Relaxing in the sun, feeling the soothing warmth and just letting the mind drift effortlessly with that quiet, almost silent sound in the background of awareness. I'm not even sure you've ever done that before, relaxed in that way, listening to the peaceful quietness of water washing the shore. Perhaps it was a waterfall, or just a silent place, a happy memory of contentment, or just a dream, secure inside and out, of a place so comfortable and safe that it was easy to allow the body to relax, everything to relax. I don't know, but I do know that everyone has a place they can go, a relaxing space, deep down inside, where they can really let go of all their cares and concerns and wonder at the wonder of the waves of relaxation, at the smooth heaviness or lightness of arms and legs as relaxation continues. Maybe you've experienced at some pleasant time in the past, sitting or lying in a warm, airy, quiet room, the sunlight streaming through the windows on a peaceful summer afternoon, and find yourself drifting into a slumber, a daydream of good thoughts, dreams and sleepiness. Maybe it was the warm smoothness of the soft white sand you can hold in your hand and watch flow effortlessly down and down through your fingers. The same sand that flows in an hourglass, hour after hour, with nothing to do for a time except let go and flow. Warm, heavy sand, listening to the waves of relaxation while you're sitting there by the shore, forgetting to make the effort it takes to even try to be aware of when or where this relaxation began and the soothing sounds or sensations were. As you become aware of the changes taking place, at a subconscious level at first, all by itself, over the course of the next few minutes and hours. And now that you have allowed yourself the time and space to simply begin to relax, perhaps you can allow yourself to drift deeper into calm and comfort, where your thoughts are now free to wander and wonder and dream. And is it possible for you to imagine something for me now? You are standing barefoot on the warm wooden decking of a secluded beach house. It is early evening. The sun is just soothing kiss on your skin. A breeze ruffles your hair, and you breathe deeply of the salt sea air. Above you, seabirds call lazily as they drift through a bleached blue sky. You are looking down onto the white sand of a private beach, a beach that only you can access. It is so peaceful here. You know somehow that you will never be disturbed here. The phone does not ring. There are no visitors. This is a place to completely relax, to unwind, to reconnect with yourself. And because you are here, you are ready for change. The smooth, dry decking beneath your feet, the rustle of palm trees, the soft fragrance of the flowers growing around the beach house. All these things seem to be reminding you of something that you have forgotten, and you feel differently already. As you look around you now, you notice a set of weathered wooden steps. 10 steps leading down to that beautiful beach. Steps worn shiny by countless footsteps, scattered with grains of sand. See the steps now, really vividly in your mind. You realize that these steps are familiar to you. You feel you have trodden them before, recently, or maybe sometime in the distant past. You are drawn to them as the ocean is drawn to the shore. And you wonder if, as you make your way down those steps, you will find yourself relaxing more and more. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 10 down to 0. And as I count all the way down, from 10 down to 0, I want you to imagine that each number is a step down on this beautiful staircase, a step down into deeper and deeper levels of relaxation. You can just find yourself relaxing deeper with each step down you take, drifting deeper now, my voice coming with you. 10, relaxing more and more, as each step down takes you closer to that beautiful beach. 9, becoming calmer and calmer. 8, feeling the grains of sand on the steps beneath your feet. 7, your hand glides over the strong handrail, buffed and polished by years of use, and you realize that you have been down this stairway many times. Its familiar smoothness reassures you, and any traces of tension just drain away. 6, letting go completely now, trusting in this process. 5, halfway down now and becoming calmer and calmer. 4, your legs moving effortlessly as if on a cushion of air. 3, you notice seashells half buried in the fine warm sand of the beach, and the sun sparkling on the flat ocean. This is a special place, deep inside you, a place you remember clearly now, a place where all your resources are stored, all of your calm power. 2. The breeze dropping as you near the secluded beach. 1. And just floating down that final step. 0. Every muscle, every fibre of your being, loose and relaxed, warm and calm. You step onto the beach, onto the brilliant white sand, pushing your feet into it for a moment, feeling the soft, fine grains sift through your toes, feeling the coolness beneath the hot surface perhaps, hearing the faint whisper of the sea, the gentle tide rolling up the beach, the white surf foaming and then withdrawing again, becoming more aware of that rhythm, the gentle rhythm that seems to match the rhythm of your breathing. And ahead of you, the beach narrows and passes between 2 encroaching cliffs. Those cliff sides are dotted with clusters of violet-blue bell-shaped flowers, their drooping heads nodding in the breeze, encouraging you to move on, and through the shaded gap you can see the beach again, open out. The turquoise sea glittering against it. And as you make your way towards that gap between the cliffs, part of your mind is wondering how deeply you are going to relax now, once you reach the shoreline. You pass into the cool shadows between the cliffs and pause, resting your hand on the hard, craggy rock beside your head, reassured by its solidity. And you look through to the wide open beach. On the shoreline, you can see a thickly cushioned sun lounger with a large soft towel draped over it. You are curious about it, and you imagine yourself sinking into that chair, watching the sea, watching the gently tapping waves, feeling the delicate touch of awareness, breaking and receding at the edges of your perceptions, getting ever closer. Like an inexorable tide of gentle understanding, this beach is only for you. And perhaps on this beach, you can feel exactly as you want to feel. Relaxed, carefree, completely at ease, able to access all of the resources that are yours. Walking back out into the sunshine feels like passing through a gateway that leads to greater understanding. So you walk confidently, because a decision takes but a moment to make, and once it is made, nothing can reverse it. And you continue to listen to the faint fizz of the ocean, moving back and forth on the beach, marking the gentle passage of time. And you become aware of a message in the gentle break and pull of the waves. The message is whispered to you continuously. Let go. Let go. And as you cross the warm white sand towards the shoreline, you allow those words to break like soft, foamy wavelets in your mind. Allow them to gently wash away any negative beliefs or thought processes, because you realize the truth now, that you can change. You can begin to think more clearly, to see with a growing clarity. You can finally let go of the past. Now is the time to embrace the present. And everything is suddenly becoming clearer with each breaking wave, a gently rising tide of awareness, and the possibilities before you seem endless. You reach the sun lounger, and before you sit down, you notice your reflection in the glass top of a small round table beside it. And you see something has already changed. Maybe there's a broad beaming smile on your face, a gleam of self-belief in your eyes, an epiphany written into the loose, contented features of your face. This fills you with inspiration as you lower yourself into the deep cushions of the chair, your beach, a place where you can rediscover the peace, awareness, and understanding that already exists deep inside you. Because in this place you can imagine, you can create, you can rehearse. You can be rehearsing to be the person you want to be, the person you know you are. And you realize now with complete certainty that this place, this peaceful place, is always accessible to you, that you can come here whenever you wish. The beach house is always open to you, and it will always lead you down to the beach. That is exactly as you remember it to be. A feeling of safety and comfort envelops you. You are perfectly content here. Beside you is a tall glass of cool, clear water, and you lift it to your mouth as you gaze out across the twinkling ocean. You have never tasted anything purer or sweeter. Everyone wants to be calm, and everyone needs to feel control. And you know yourself much better now. Know that you can move forward, sure of your capabilities, aware of all your skills and talents, more connected to all your inner strengths and resources. Resources that are waiting here, now, for you to rediscover and embrace. You place the glass back upon the table and sink back into the softness of the chair. The sun is warm upon your skin, soothing and relaxing. There is no one here wanting anything from you. There is nothing to do now. You're just relaxing into this moment, listening to the whispering tide. And the sun is sinking in the sky, and the amazing colours of the sunset are reflected in your eyes. Pinks, reds, oranges, and you allow your eyelids to close on those colours. You take them with you, the glowing sun slowly sinking in the sky, and you are slipping into trance, gently going down towards the horizon. The sun is touching it now and slipping down behind the horizon now, taking you deeper into trance now. As you feel the sun slipping down behind the horizon now, feel yourself slipping even deeper into relaxing trance now. So relaxed, so utterly peaceful and relaxed. As your conscious mind slips away, as you forget to remember my words now, and deep relaxation is so easy for you to drift into. Now I would like you to continue to allow that relaxation to deepen, You allow no tension at all to come into you. You can allow your mind to clear totally of all worries and concerns. And I want you to know that all forms of tension, anxiety, and depression that you may have had are all lifted from you, and you will feel very, very relaxed and calm within yourself. Whenever you hear me say the word relaxed, you will double your relaxation. You now experience complete peace and calm within yourself. As you rest so quietly there, relaxed and peaceful, I want you to imagine that as you look upwards you can see the sky, a clear blue sky, with just one white fluffy cloud. And as you look at that one white fluffy cloud, so it begins to descend, getting lower and lower, until it envelops you as you rest there, and that fluffy cloud seems to gently massage your body with soothing, healing energy, making you feel even more relaxed. You feel calm, safe and secure. You can feel the soothing energy gently massaging, pulsing through the whole of your body, in through the pores and flowing right through your body, easing out any tensions, depressions or anxieties, out through your fingertips and your toes, any bad feelings, any negativity, all being pushed out. And this leaves you feeling so very calm, so very relaxed, so unconcerned. It is your wish, as you recognize that you really are in control. You may choose to allow your cloud to just drift upwards into the clear blue sky, and you can enjoy the wonderful, clean, pure, fresh air. Or you may choose to float on your cloud, surrounded by pure, healthy energy. And as you take a deep breath, you can feel this healthy, soothing energy flowing in through your nostrils, all the way down your throat and into your lungs. You can feel it enter your bloodstream and circulate to all parts of your body, filling your very being, soothing, healing energy flowing all through your body. You can feel your whole body tingle with pure, healthy, soothing energy. Now take a breath, and as you breathe out, release finally any remaining negative emotions. You feel so good now, so in control, so very comfortable as you continue now relaxing deeper and deeper. There once was a lively stream flowing through a serene valley. Within this stream there are many pebbles, each unique in its size and shape. Among these, a small, smooth pebble stands out, known for its ability to glide effortlessly with the water's current. It tumbles and rolls, experiencing the stream from various angles and perspectives, enjoying the journey with ease and curiosity. Not far from this pebble lies a larger, more rigid stone, firmly settled in the stream bed. It has been there for years, steadfast and unyielding, watching the small pebble's adventures with a mix of admiration and apprehension. The large stone wonders how the pebbles can so freely embrace the changing currents, how it can find joy in the unpredictable flow of the water. One day the larger stone asks the pebble, "How do you manage to explore and enjoy the stream so freely? How do you adapt to the ever-changing waters?" The pebble replies, "It's all about embracing the flow, letting go of the need to remain still. It's in the movement that you find new views, new experiences. Inspired by the pebble's words, the larger stone decides to let go, to allow the stream's current to gently shift its position. As it does, it starts to see the valley from new angles, experiencing aspects of the stream it had never noticed before. The stone realizes that its stability isn't just in staying put, it's also in its ability to adapt and move with the water. As the stone becomes more flexible in its approach, it discovers that what it once saw as the limits of its world were merely boundaries it had set for itself. Now moving slightly with the stream, it sees beyond its usual spot, glimpses of the surrounding landscape, the dance of light on the water's surface, creating a mosaic of colours and patterns. The large stone finds joy in this new way of experiencing the world, realizing that it can embrace change while maintaining its essence. It learns to recall pleasant memories and images from this new perspective, enriching its existence within the stream. After today, you are going to find it easier and easier to feel really good about the things you do. After today, you're going to find it easier and easier to feel good about the things you want to feel good about. And after today, whenever you need to, you are going to bring out the very best of yourself in the things that you do that you care about. And I think you are going to be really pleased about that. Take whatever time you need now to process your thoughts and feelings and absorb the deeper implications of my words.